Yo, 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 and yo. How is everybody tonight?
Doing well. Doing
Good.
well.
I'm alive.
Good. Life is good.
I am fighting allergies, but Miss Touche, we all have to remind Miss Touche to be a little more careful.
What did you do,
Don't-
Touche?
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
What did you do?
What did you do? Tell the class.
I don't remember.
Did you
Would
fall
Professor
down?
French like to share?
Did you fall down?
All down, go boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I stopped before I hit the floor, but yeah, I pushed it too far.
Uh-oh.
She fell down, go boom.
In bed now.
Good.
good.
Yeah. She missed the Karen Reed trial this morning. We're going to briefly cover that in a few minutes. But I want to invite you all to be with us tomorrow night as we celebrate our 6,000th subscriber.
Oh.
We are currently sitting at 6,007 subscribers. We're going to have the party tomorrow night. It won't be a big deal, but hey, we have come 6,000 subscribers more than what we had last year at this time.
I say we have an ice cream social.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys can do that. I've got, let's see.
A month.
5 plus 18 is 23 days. 23 more days. Until I can have ice cream.
Don't overdo
Until
it,
your
Jim.
brain freeze.
You'll get
Until
sick.
brain freeze.
You'll get sick.
I got an even better idea. What if we have a catered meal brought in for the cast? You know, I was thinking maybe some KFC, maybe some Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, but I can still eat that until.
Just don't overdo.
None for Phil. None for Phil.
Just don't overdo the ice cream. You'll get sick.
Well,
Brain freeze.
All I normally do with ice cream is usually I'll occasionally have, like today with my allergies so bad, a milkshake would help out with that. Don't ask me why, it just does. Or
Psychosomatic.
Ice cream cookie. Schwann's, before they went out of business, had these chocolate chip ice cream cookies, which were huge but good. But yeah, it's a bad allergy day. We had a half day in the Karen Reed case this morning. That's why we weren't with you all day today. I know Hank is getting some sleep finally. Basically today they went over text messages again, basically, with the comments between John O'Keefe and Karen Reed for the past 20 or 36 hours of his life. And they revealed basically the two were having a massive argument. He was hanging up on her and she called him or texted him, what was it, Gia? Every 30 seconds at one point?
Yes, so something like that.
Yeah, it was pathetic. It's like high school. Just leave him alone. Jesus.
And this year, they did this last year, but this year it showed the actual calls he was declining.
Yeah.
Or the text he was ignoring. And it was kind of, it was sad, but it was also...
Yeah, he's got kids he's taking care of, and she's like, me. She was never going to be a step-parent. She proved that.
And there is some question now at the end of the text when she's finally getting him to go out. She came up with this, her hot water heater suddenly wasn't working. And she was going to call the guy who used to fix it down the road to come over.
Yeah, manipulation.
no one has any proof that this actually happened. That the guy actually came over who she was waiting for. Allegedly. And it could have just been more manipulation on her part.
You don't want to see me? I'm going to invite the plumber over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy.
Yeah. And it pissed John off seeing that his dad's a plumber and he's been trained himself, so it was definitely one of those things she was using just to get him to go out with her that night. She also wanted to get drunk at what? 11 a.m. was it?
No,
Yeah.
2:30. Like 2:30. She's like, I'm going to go out for a drink. He's like, go. Leave me alone.
White people problems.
White people problems. Thank you, Touche, for the one gifted membership and a day. Whoops.
3 away.
And that-
3 away from 800.
That gifted membership went to Thea Tama. Folks, if you'd like to join in torturing me, you can by reading the scroll at the bottom of the screen. For every $5 or a gifted membership, it's another day of me not having my favorite fast foods. We're up to how many days, Phil?
797.
So that's 797 days, and as Sue Bear says, that's August 11th, 2027. This starts on June 5th of this year, so I can't have, let's see, Subway, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Arby's, or KFC until 2027.
2027.
God, you're going to be you're going to be a stud machine.
Yeah, I'm going to be cranky for 2 years.
How would we tell?
Ouch!
No. He will go through menopause.
Menopause.
He already has.
Menopause.
He lives in menopause.
Menopause. Mrs. Tom, it's your birthday's the 5th, isn't it?
It's the 5th. It's
Yeah,
not
it's the 5th.
D-Day, as my brother tries to remind me every year. He goes, yeah, you were born on D-Day. I was like, no, I wasn't born on D-Day.
God.
Jim is going to have fast food withdrawal.
Oh, probably. I'll still have sheets. Now, mind you, I did do a stint in the mid-2000s where I went 5 years without any fast food except for sandwiches and sheets. I could cheat at sheets.
I've tried to supplement him by cooking at home and making, copycat healthier versions, but no, he just doesn't want to talk about that. That's okay. Whatever.
So, anyway, getting back to the Karen Reed news, there wasn't a lot today. Tomorrow we'll have testimony for the first half of the day, starting at the normal time, so we will be here with you at 8:55 a.m. Eastern. Then, halfway through the day, they are going to the crime scene, so there won't be live coverage. There is...
They moved the ARCA thing to Monday, right?
Yes, the ARCA thing is on Monday afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
But tomorrow will be a travel day for the jury to go see the crime scene. They have actually imposed a 100-yard buffer zone around the property so the press or protesters or whatever can't come through, let alone we're fully expecting Clash with Bao, if he's still in the area, to come wandering through and get arrested again. That would just be classic.
Yeah,
I thought he was being held without bond.
No,
he
he's
was
out.
released.
No. He was released.
He'll be out. He'll be dressed like a UPS man. He'll be
Lucid Air has the body cam footage. It is quite illuminating.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, very unhinged in the back of the van.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I listened to part of it, but we were on the air at the time, so I didn't get too much of it. But it was like, it's too hot in here. I'm
Yes.
dying. And you're like,
Yep.
oh god.
Yeah, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And they moved him to the back of the facility so the ambulance could come meet him. And as soon as they get around back there, he starts going, "I don't see the ambulance. What are you doing to me?" Yeah.
Good lord.
Then he wished that they all died. And that bad things happened to them. And then one of the officers was trying to have a conversation with him, but Bao, of course, was not having that and wouldn't let him speak. And then he kept saying, "How do you sleep at night? I bet you go and sleep like a baby. You're treating me like this."
We also had some news breaking midday about Lane Myers.
Ooh.
Lane Myers broke poor Merb's heart.
Poor Merb, yeah.
Poor Merb, who was very, very high on Lane Myers' public defender, who said that the public defender was the best part of this case, and that while his written motions were crap, his verbal motions were on par or on point, and basically Merb is quite upset that Lane Myers the public defender announced today that he is withdrawing from being both Lane Myers' attorney on one set of the charges and his associate attorney on the other set of charges, because Lane Myers no longer wants an attorney. He will be representing himself. They've also attempted to cancel the motions hearing on May 5th, which was set to hear if he should get bond in this case. Go ahead, Phil.
And to prove Merb correct in his written motion, in his written request to withdraw, he called Lane a self-educated lawyer.
Yes. Yes, he's self-educated.
That part's fine, right? He's self-educated in the law, right? But he called him a self-educated lawyer.
Yeah. What also came out today was the minute notes of Monday's media hearing, not the main hearing, but the media hearing leading up to it. And what an interesting note I think Touche pointed out was at the very end of it, it says no personal recording devices, video or audio will be allowed to be used in the courtroom from this point forward for both cases. So all of Lane's friends who are going to do media requests, if they were to show up, they obviously were there but left before the second hearing on Monday, have no chance at getting their media requests in. So there are quite a few who are upset about that.
Aww.
Even though it is live streamed, audio is live streamed, which we will be airing on May 5th if this happens to.
Well, the judge turned off the faucet before the big drips showed up.
Yes. Thank you, Dave, for the $5 super chat. Lane will have a legal train wreck in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Also in the news today is Mr. Chili DeCastro. We were, 24 hours ago, we were waiting for documents in the case to show up. We are still waiting for his reply to the request to throw out his request to dismiss the case or dismiss the case with prejudice. Well, we're still waiting. The minute orders were released today, but none of DeCastro's filings to go with them. We're still waiting on those.
Correction, that's occupants. Occupants.
Oh, that's right, occupants. Occupants.
Yep.
So the minute orders basically have punted everything for, what is it, a fourth time in a row, where they're not actually having a hearing because Chile filed at the last minute. And the next hearings on May 29th will go over the sanctions, we'll set a trial date, and we'll be talking about, what's the other one? Sorry, I don't have it up. Sanctions and motion for summary judgment. So this could be over on the 29th, unless Chile does his normal thing, does a late filing, and that's that. They
It's
punted
true.
again.
You know he's going
Yes. Subear says we're up to 798 days.
Yeah, and you know what else that means?
What?
We're under 300 days to make it to 3 years.
Huh.
And we still got a month to go.
Yes, we're going to do this till June 5th. My execution day.
My 85th birthday. Yep.
No, that was NCR, and yes, you should share.
Yep.
What should I share?
85. Big 85.
The beer you're drinking.
Oh. No.
Oh, speaking of beer, more importantly, what was it? Miller Lite. Yes, Miller Lite has 3 limited edition flavors of Pringles.
Ooh.
God.
They have a bratwurst version, a steak version, and a chicken in a can version of Miller Lite inspired or flavored flavors for Pringles.
They have cheesesteak too, which is disgusting. It's disgusting.
And I'm currently finishing off this can of cheese fries flavored,
Oh my God.
which is very, very. It tastes like vinegar. Basically, it's very vinegary.
I
It's like-
only like regular chips. The the kettle.
Oh yeah, kettle chips. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Pringles aren't chips. Those are not chips.
Yes, they are. They're
crisps.
delicious.
They're
No,
modified.
They're not chips.
They're
Legally,
delicious.
they are called crisps.
They are delicious.
They are potato crisps. They are in a different category.
They should be on the candy aisle
Candy aisle.
or in the ice cream section.
Ice
What?
cream section.
Novelty
losing it?
potato.
Yep. 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 I'm waiting for the Jolly Rancher Pringles.
Go to
They
Japan.
could-
Oh no! A peep potato chip.
Cicero,
Well-
it's not an actual beer I'm drinking right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
It is a can of Barks root beer.
That
Ooh.
no, you shouldn't be doing that.
Barks root beer. It's got bite.
That would go good with ice cream.
I have
Nice root beer float.
I actually have a half tub of old-fashioned vanilla soft serve ice cream.
There you go.
Yeah, it was bad enough. My mom comes walking in at a little after 1 o'clock today, and what's she carrying? 3 pints of ice cream, one of which she just takes out of the bag, gets a spoon, and starts eating in front of me.
Yeah. Way to go, Mom.
You people have corrupted my mother.
Yep.
Oh,
Blame
don't worry,
me.
they've done the same to me.
Blame me.
Oh, good Lord, I would. Though I don't think we're
I
going to
think we should
get
start a
my,
club.
I don't think we're going to get the ice cream machine back from my niece's ex.
Matt not like Peeps.
My wife got,
I
she
cannot
does the drink mix, and they
Yeah.
have a Nerds
So you're,
flavored drink mix.
so you're saying your wife is a nerd?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. That hurts.
Wife?
Now, Pope Phil, have you done a Green River float?
I have not.
That and ginger ale.
Oh.
One or the other are my favorite.
Huh. Well, we are going to dive into finding NCR wife.
No, we're not.
NCR needs a wife. Folks,
No. I need a lot of things, but a wife ain't one.
Yeah, he
he
does.
needs a wife. And this one is an identity thief. So she could be anyone at all in the world.
She can help you escape.
Yes.
No need.
She
I already have
knows your
plans for that.
limits.
Don't need help.
She knows your limits, and with your social security number, she could be you in a matter of moments.
And she can help your credit rating because she could find you somebody who has a better credit rating.
Yes, and steal their identity. That's right.
I reject your reality and substitute with one of my own.
Well, we haven't even started yet. You've got 35 minutes and 34 seconds of this woman. I think.
I know what I said.
Yep.
So,
Half of that is 27 minutes and 14 seconds.
so let's get started with this lovely character that we're about to experience in the name of NCR's love life.
In the name of love.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard.
No, thank
NCR's waiting for you.
No, I'm not. I refuse. I would rather
That deserves
be
a snort.
alone.
Hello. You guys call us about a female?
In the jacket.
Okay. Are you gonna let her check in or?
This route, I will pick
She has a
Hey,
completely
no,
different,
Mom,
someone
no.
else's ID, a black person's
Okay.
ID.
Is she trying to use it?
To make hers a
Okay.
credit card.
Any word on
Super.
Rhea Ripley yet?
What's wrong with Rhea Ripley? I've not been following anything this week.
No, has she agreed to go on that coffee date with me? I thought you guys were working that out.
No, she has not. And, Sue Bear, yes, that was the Love Boat theme.
He's pretty. These women are pretty. These two black women are very pretty.
Yeah, the
are
gal in
very
yellow would be a nice match for
Yeah.
The
you
one in this
tonight.
power suit looks very, very attractive.
Yeah, both of them.
What would you like done? You just want her to leave the property?
Let me
That's
give you
it?
the stuff that she gave me.
Did you ask her
Now
where she get it
saying
from?
she said at a hotel, she got it from the safe, she's homeless, she needs help, all kinds of stuff.
She got it from a
A
wholesale.
hotel.
Oh,
She was in
really?
another hotel and she popped
Okay.
the safe, it was in there, and she thought she could trust me by using it.
You want her trespass too, or just want to
No,
move
just
along?
have her, yeah, her stuff is there and she's young, I don't want to, you know.
That's everything she had. That's everything she
That's
had.
everything she had.
Can you grab it from me? We can get it out here.
Sorry guys, sorry.
She brought in all of this stuff. Huh?
And yes,
All right, thank you. Hello.
the rumor is,
Somebody coming outside?
even though he is 58 years old, NCR was conceived to the Love Boat theme.
Yes.
No, I wasn't. And stop spreading that damn rumor. I am not 58.
Okay, yeah, he's 57. Don't, give him a year more than he needs.
But it's love, NCR, love.
Bah,
Come
humbug.
aboard. If I knew the Love American Style theme, I'd use that one too.
With me, please. Mind coming outside with me? Make sure you're stuck, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You mind just coming outside with me, please? Yeah. What's going on today? Too much. Yeah? How did you get here? Did you catch a bus or Uber? Drive? Uber? Where are you from? So what's
It's the worst day of my life.
Why you say that?
I'm being honest with you.
Why you say that?
Why?
You're not in trouble. Why are you scared? What did we do? Are you afraid of somebody else? Alright, is somebody after you?
Everybody.
What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren? Okay. Where's your family?
I don't know.
You don't know? So what was you trying to do today? You were trying to rent out a room? Where did you find these cards from? Where did you get them from?
In the locker room. So I put my purse in the locker room and it's been a really busy day.
Alright, just sit down and have a seat. Where was the locker room at?
PJ National Resort and Spa. Where I work, I thought it was safe.
Oh, you worked there. That was today? And you find these in the locker room?
Well, it was in my locker.
Okay. But you
It
obviously
was
know...
in my locker. Like, I locked it, and then I put my purse in the locker, and then when I came back, it was replaced with a different purse and a different set of keys and everything. And I thought, oh, I don't know what just happened. I've had a lot, like too much to think about, and so I haven't been thinking clearly, and everybody's being so fucking...
So what made you use this, though, to rent out a room? That's all I'm asking.
Because I don't know what else
Okay, I'll
to
take
do.
that cup.
I'm scared.
You have
I'm
money?
terrified. Yeah, I have money in my bank
Okay,
account, but I
Kim.
don't have my stuff.
So
Wow.
why are you trying to use somebody else's?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
Because my best friend's name is Cherie, so
Is she your best friend?
no.
Okay, therefore you had no reason to be improper with this.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So your name is Lauren, right?
I'm sorry.
And hey, it's fraud. Hold on one second. That don't even belong to her. It's not hers. Look at it.
Yeah, I know, but I was just wanted just to see
Hold on, let's figure out
the
that.
phone number maybe. Because you know how sometimes they get phone
Let me get her 14 first.
Or down.
Then we'll get statements from them. Then we'll contact the victim. And if they want to pause, then she's tempted. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. Lauren, stop crying. Spell your name. Spell your name, Lauren.
Lauren.
You called an Uber here. You was going to check out a room.
Our last name is Michael.
Somebody named Cherie that you found in your locker at PJ National, and now we're here. Okay? You say you're afraid of someone. Who are you afraid of?
Everybody, every man that I've ever known in my life.
Okay. But you had experience. You had a
Oh yeah, I've
prior
had really
abusive
bad experience
relationship.
today. Like I told you, I had the worst day of my life.
Today?
Today.
What
This is
happened?
the worst
Every
day
man.
of my life because I can't even trust my own father. That's why.
What
I
happened?
don't know what he's
You mind
doing.
getting that while I run over?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't trust your father?
Well, my father, somebody's obviously called the cops on me.
What do you mean?
Like somebody called the police on me.
For us to be here right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're trying
paranoia.
to check in a hotel with
Well,
not your stuff. So
yeah. Well, I'm
they
just
get a
scared because
call.
I feel like I can't trust anybody. I don't know
So-
who to talk to.
Yeah, but
Well, they're just doing their job.
Yeah,
It's not. Don't take it personal. They called us because they obviously.
This
knew
obviously
you was
is not
possessing
you.
Someone else's Credit card. That's it.
Now, you said you do not know who this person is,
No.
and you said you had your stuff in your locker at.
Yeah, and
work.
I know I did something wrong, and I apologize for that. I just didn't know I was doing anything wrong because I've had a really long day.
I know, but you gotta explain how has it been so long?
I did something wrong, so I apologize, but I didn't know I was doing something wrong.
Why do they coddle these people?
Because they're mentally ill.
Okay.
And then I realized it's not.
How is it not?
It's just creepy.
How is it creepy?
I think that there's cameras everywhere.
There's cameras everywhere.
There we
The
go.
wrong places.
Like where?
Paranoia.
Like in the hotel room.
Well, there are cameras.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, normally there's not cameras in hotel rooms. That's why I'm trying to figure out which hotel room.
Well, I think there's cameras in all of the hotel rooms.
Okay, but that's not true though.
Okay,
This one
well,
doesn't
I
have
stayed
it.
in
Other
20.
ones doesn't have it.
You want me to tell you what rooms I stayed in?
But anyway, what happened with your father today?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to him.
Okay. Why? Why
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that?
if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
Because I don't trust my parents right now. That's why.
Okay, did they do something to hurt you?
Yes,
What
they
was
did. They don't believe me.
Well, why
Okay,
would
but did
they?
they not physically hurt you?
Not physically, no.
Okay.
Nobody wants to believe me, so I guess they just...
So
Why would
Run
they?
her on the
wants to
computer and
believe
see
her.
if I get emergency contact or phone number for her.
Okay.
NCR does. NCR desperately wants to believe her.
I think she
No, I don't.
We are taking away the restriction today. Even though he will probably end up married to her, NCR, we will not hold your negative opinion against you for this video. You
I
can say
reject
what you
her.
want.
She
You
is
can
crazy.
do what you want.
She is crazy. She's a criminal. I don't need that in my life.
Either that
How
or
do you know?
she's a really good manipulator. She's learned how to manipulate people.
Paul,
How?
Paul,
Go ahead.
Chia wants to marry the cop. So,
Yeah. The tall one.
Oh,
I want the tall one.
The tall drink of
We are-
water.
Yeah, I will
we are
climb that.
paused.
I will climb that tree.
We are paused as we gather here.
Today, on this lovely evening, to join in holy matrimony this tall drink of water that Gia wants to climb to the top of.
Yep.
Top of, I tell you.
Yep.
Top of.
Yep.
Tall drink of water. Do you take our lovely Gia, who, although she does have a man's voice, I swear to you, is indeed feminine, to be your lovely wedded wife?
I do.
And Gia, do you take this tall drink of water to climb upon and do with it what you will?
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah,
By
I
the
do.
power invested in me by the Mormon Church of
Mormon
Seattle,
Church.
Washington, and YouTube University, I now pronounce you YouTube husband and wife. You may, whatever it is you want to do with this tall drink of water.
now Zoe called him Daddy.
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 You think so?
2 Americans.
Yeah, she said she thinks so. Now, these lockers, that's only for employees that they would use while you're working, right?
No, honey, it was a
Oh, you're at the spa. Okay.
Well, you work at the bar, but these were at the lockers in a spa, correct?
And you didn't see them. You put your stuff in a locker? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's why.
So how do you get there?
So why were you there?
I was staying there for 2 nights. I stayed there.
So you were staying there after work and just going to work?
I told my boss I needed some time off because I just went through a disgusting breakup and I'm going through a really hard time. So I left my
See,
apartment,
she's single.
which
She's
is
single.
infested with rats,
Disgusting breakup.
and I went to, excuse my language, I went to DJ National
And how long you were there for?
2 nights.
2 nights?
Okay, and then you went to the spa.
Yeah.
You put your bag with your belongings in that locker, and then
And then when I came back, it was a different bag. But I told them that.
did you lock it, or
Yes.
was it?
It was
Okay.
a master.
And did you report it to the spa people?
Yes, they know. I told Peggy.
Peggy Sue.
No, she works. So PJ National is like a hotel.
I know where PJ
I know, but
National
I
is.
don't know who works.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
don't
so
know
big, you don't know. Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
remember- I don't
It's
remember the
huge. There's
details.
a bunch of
I
different
know you're trying
spots.
to get information from me, but like,
No,
I don't know what.
Did you go to the spa desk and say, hey, I was here for a spa?
No, because everything was happening so fast, and I lost my ring. And I was
Okay.
freaking out. So.
Okay.
And then they told me I couldn't even eat there. They said because I ordered food.
Okay, slow down. So you noticed everything was gone.
Yeah.
Guns Bravo 6-2. $0.26. Thank you. So now you noticed the stuff was gone. Your stuff was missing, which was your purse with what in it?
My wallet.
Okay. And then
Personal belongings.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just normal purse stuff.
Yeah.
You noticed that, and then you noticed someone else's bag was in there? Well, where's that bag? This bag? This is the bag you found, and that was today? What are you grabbing?
Everything that was in the bag.
Everything that was in this bag.
Here you go.
No. I just want to know details. That's it. I'm not saying I have to take it right now. or
Yeah,
anything.
my stuff was missing and it was replaced with that stuff.
Okay.
So maybe
and
they
this-
put it somewhere safe. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
but-
suggesting.
Yeah, it's just odd that this would be
Odd,
in
very
here.
odd. Yeah. But you know, like.
But this all happened today, you said?
Like signs, some things, or I guess not.
But this all happened today, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Mr. Jackson.
Trying to steal your man.
Right?
Yeah. And
And you know,
it seems
imagine,
you're all right.
I'm actually normally a very responsible person.
That's right. So
Very
you noticed.
I guess I look pretty and irresponsible right now,
So-
don't
I didn't say that.
I feel like that. I feel like I look.
So you noticed everything was gone of your belongings, and then you
My
noticed.
purse was gone.
Yeah. All your stuff that was
My
in your
purse.
purse. Okay.
With my wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this stuff was in there.
Yep. Not my purse. Not this. Here.
What?
It's not mine.
All this stuff is not yours.
No.
Okay, so this whole bag was in the locker where you thought your stuff was.
Yes.
Okay.
And like
Now,
I said,
could it be that you went to the
then.
wrong locker?
no.
Maybe. Did you check surrounding lockers?
No. Didn't.
How long ago did this happen? Like estimated time.
I wish I could tell you. Maybe a couple hours ago.
What would you say? Like 10, 8, 1?
Maybe like one.
Okay.
12:30. Maybe.
12:30. All right. And you just grabbed this stuff and then just left? You didn't go to the front or
Well,
anything?
so the ladies, I thought were helping.
To the ladies.
Which ladies though? Spa employees?
Spa employees.
Okay.
I thought were helping. Yes.
Okay.
Spa employees were helping because the thing about the spa is it's like a huge giant maze, you know. So it's like really hard to find where you're going, and it was my
Exactly,
first
that's what I'm saying. Maybe
It
you
was
went
really
to the
hard
wrong
to-
locker.
Yeah, that's quite possible. That's very possible.
PJ National also called and described her and said she's going to be a walk-in with the stolen identity and stuff like that.
Okay.
Not to put her in the system or anything. So I guess other hotels maybe.
So they aware?
Yes. So I'm not sure if that's the hotel she came from, but they just called.
So she don't work at PJ National. Does she use it at PJ National?
I don't know if she's usually there. They just called and asked. And
No, I'm saying, did she use it at PJ
I'm not sure
National?
if she uses it. They didn't
So
say.
maybe
They
she
just told-
tried to check in there and
Yeah,
go there. What's you want to get your information?
Sure.
Because
So after you left, you grabbed this person's stuff, left, did this, and you said you talked to the spa ladies? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
told people that work there that I had, like my purse was missing. I told them that, and they said they would find it. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I just don't have it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know.
So
wrong.
why did you tell them that this is not your stuff?
Do you want me to call them? Yes, I did. I told them I don't know where my purse is, and I have this bag now. And I thought.
And what did they say?
They don't know what to say.
I don't think they would have.
They would call the spa.
Yeah, that would.
Have my stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, that would
That'd be
resolve
helpful.
everything, actually. And then we could figure out whose stuff this is. And I still don't know why you would leave with this stuff.
So I was at her desk, and the lady came in. I asked her, do you have a reservation? She said yes. And then she proceeded to give me a name. I looked in the system, I couldn't find the name. So I said, has someone made the reservation for you? She said yes. I said, what is the person name? She'd be like fumbling, mumbling, trying to spell it. I said, let me have your ID. She presented me with the lady with the applicant's card. So I was like,
Obviously,
is this person with me? She was like, they're coming later. I'm like, okay. Then she gave me a credit card, so I took it to the back and said, let me go put the reservation.
She presented an ID where she was black.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then.
So she pulled a Rachel Dolezal?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently. So she, yeah. Okay.
In the system, I called the manager and I said, this is what's going on. I'm going to call the number, this number. When I went out to her, I was like, is this Miss Shirley's, coming this evening? She said, yes. I said, about 7. I was like, so I can put this reservation in with her information. Let me get something that belongs to you. She could have presented me with anything.
So you tried to confirm the reservation with whom?
With the lady's card and ID.
Did you call the lady who belonged to it?
I tried to look in the system to see if she was a past guest, couldn't find
She
anything.
never even came here before. Okay. So it was all fake.
Yeah, so I went over to her and I said, do you have any other cards? So she gave me a whole wallet. And I'm like, no.
She gave you the whole lady's wallet?
Yeah,
or
just a little
purse pouch, a money pouch?
With some stuff. I was like, no, I need your stuff. I don't have an ID. I think I left it at the other hotel. I said, well, I need something for you. And then I was like, are you okay? And she was like, I'm okay. I'm just homeless. Yeah.
She's not homeless. She's had a bad breakup. She's not homeless.
She said she's homeless. And I'm like, well, it's illegal to have someone else's information because I know it's illegal. She was like, yeah. I was like, where did you get it from? She said, I got it from the safe. I don't know. I said, so why did you take it? She was like, I thought I could trust you. And I was like, why would you think you could trust me? And then I said, well, you know what? I had to call the cops. And she said, and then that's when you guys came in.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
We may be calling you to get more information. You have a good one.
I can trust you, Phil.
You want to call the,
What's that, NCR?
I thought I could trust you, Phil.
Why? What did I do?
You told the cops about me. You told the cops about me, man. That's not cool. I thought I could trust you.
Well, we did tell them that you were not Korean.
Well, that's true.
You were
although
not Korean.
I did say you might be North Korean.
Yeah, I mean the deportation. It's never gonna happen, but it's nice to think about.
You're a joke.
Phil?
Yep.
And
Go ahead,
there you
NCR.
went. There you went.
Wait, rage quit already.
Or maybe they came and got him.
That could be.
What the heck? He's gone.
Kim
NCR.
Jong-un may have come and got him. Wanted us to repatriate him.
I ain't going back to Korea.
See, they got him. This is a voiceover. It's an exact duplicate.
So,
Good.
the spot
Here,
just
El
called
Salvador
them.
is nice
Well,
this
DJ
time of
not
year.
just called them. She don't work
Oh,
with
hell,
people.
our great supreme
She
leader.
tried to check
Most
in and
benevolent
people not using
leader.
the same credit card on the ID. So she's committing fraud with the
She
ladies
told me
stuff.
she said she's my friend, but then she said she doesn't know her. So
You're gonna believe somebody you don't know?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so hold on to it. I'm calling
And that's all
the lady
stuff
who
that
it
was in
belonged
the
to.
locker.
Yeah, she took the lady the whole thingy. Is there a phone in there?
No, I couldn't see.
What's the first name on the ID?
Sherry.
Sherry. Is this Miss Sherry? Hey, Miss Sherry. I'm here at the Marriott Hotel. I'm an officer with Palm Beach Gardens Police. And there's a white female. She tried to check in the room with your credit card and your ID.
I get left out, man. Like, I'll just put it down.
Okay, yeah, so she's here at another hotel trying to do the same thing. Are you willing to prosecute charges for this? Okay. Is there
How
a key in there?
stupid can you be?
Rated?
The Land Rover key.
Yes, here, we have everything. You stole the keys too?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye-bye, lady.
We have everything. Alright, no problem. Ma'am, call him
No,
back.
not that cop.
Call him
The
back.
other
Whoever you're
cop.
talking to, he got something to read you, okay? Please listen up, pay attention.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to presence and
That's
representation of a
them,
lawyer.
not
Any
us.
statements and during any question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any question. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, your question remains on. I can make no threats or promises to reduce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be avoided using court law. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? All right.
Daddy is not going to be happy with you. Yep.
What are you doing?
You're arresting me, right? You need to put me in handcuffs?
You can detain him.
Yeah, I mean, you're just detained. You're not free to go. You want to be put in handcuffs? I wasn't going to put
I don't want to be put in handcuffs.
You want to be put in
Yeah,
handcuffs?
just sit, hang tight.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it does.
All right, never mind. I'm sorry.
NCR, your
Miss, can
future
you stand
wife
up
is
for me?
into handcuffs.
She's not my future wife. God damn it.
Okay, your future side piece.
Yeah.
Not even side piece material. Sucks. My mom would beat my ass if I cheated on a girlfriend. She raised me to be a gentleman. If I break those rules,
Are you coming?
I ain't taking something from nobody.
I'm going to pull
Yep.
your shirt up, all right?
What's up?
Nah, she gonna just come get her stuff.
Happy being alone. Solitaire. Here.
Ma'am, do you wish to talk any more about where you got it from? Okay.
You know, when you don't know who to trust, you start making dumb decisions like that, right?
Let me just get the credit card.
Or you're just not as responsible as you normally are.
You don't know who to trust. There are people who will steal all of your stuff and then use it.
Kind of hypocritical that she doesn't trust anybody.
Have you been arrested before?
Yep.
Yeah.
Possession of marijuana and
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
And PWS?
Something like that. I was speeding.
Oh, speeding? They arrested you for a speeding ticket?
Oh yeah.
Felony
Was it
speeding.
like carelessly speeding?
Yeah.
Yep.
Recklessly, I mean?
Well, I was going the same speed of the other cars around me. But
Yeah,
For some reason,
okay.
I got.
But you didn't go to jail for that.
I didn't go to jail.
Oh, okay. I asked you. So you was only arrested for possession
You asked me
of
if I
marijuana?
was arrested.
Yeah. So only for possession of marijuana.
They did let me go. Oh.
So it was like a court date?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the adjudication was withheld.
And what, you had to pay like $100 or something?
Yeah, $2,500.
$2,500? Now does the spa have your
Wow.
Well, what do you?
What's
Well, I tried to call them.
everything she has is here. Everything you had was here. This is all your belongings. You have
Yeah.
anything else at the spa?
My purse, if it's there.
Where is it? Huh?
was,
travel without your purse?
no.
Then why didn't you go back to your purse before coming here? Is what I'm asking you. Why didn't you have your purse?
Well, because I told them that I can't find my purse, and I told them where I couldn't find it. So they were supposed to help me, right? They were supposed to be my friends, right? Isn't that what friends do?
How are they your friends though?
Because I work with them, so I know them.
So you there's the spa.
Do you realize how big a resort is?
So we was told you don't work at PGA National. Do you actually work there?
Who told you that?
PGA National, they called us because you tried to use these same belongings to check in a room over there.
Oh, they said I don't really work there.
So you're saying I'm fired?
Do you have your phone on you?
Any other questions?
Wow.
Yeah, it's right there. You want it? It's right there. You
No,
need it?
just to verify you work there. You mind calling your
How am I supposed to do that in handcuffs?
Do you want me to hold it for
explain to
you?
you, ma'am. You don't have to give me any attitude.
Sorry.
Can you give him your password to call your supervisor or a employee you work with?
Yeah, you want to call Ronald?
Oh, he's from PGA. Okay, thank you. We were just trying to figure out.
Working with Nieves.
Officer Nieves, yeah.
Yes, sir. I just got a report that she took another guest's bag. I'm pretty sure it's that black one.
She's coming on the way here.
Okay.
Because we need to interview her.
I came to pick it up. My name's Nick. I'm the security manager.
Well, I need to speak to her because she said she want to prosecute.
Okay. This is my information. I'm sure you're going to need my stuff too.
I might not, but did you see her pick it up?
Yeah, me and Nieves were in the... Well, no. So she was in the locker room with female employees getting what they thought were her bags. And then that was the assumption was it was her bags and she left with them.
Did you speak to the victim yet?
I just did, yeah. I have her there.
Is she still coming?
They don't have any clothes in the bag.
Okay, then I can interview her on the phone then, but I need to get
I have
her
her contact info if you want to talk to her.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I spoke to her. Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry.
So she just sent you over here to pick up the stuff?
Yeah.
I just like Jesus. Is that cool with you? All I do is read the Bible. That's all I do.
That's all I do.
That's good.
All I do.
And steal people's purses.
That's all I'm doing.
She's a saint. NCR, a saint.
Just reads the Bible. That's it.
Vestal Virgin.
She's a Vestal Virgin candidate.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Buildings are a little different right there.
I'm putting this back in that wall. Okay.
I mean, come on, Phil. She read the Bible.
Well, you know, she could probably lie on the phone a lot. No, I've never done that before.
Maybe FaceTime her to make sure that's the right bag.
Hello, ma'am. This is Nick with Security. I'm standing here with Officer Carter.
Yeah, that poor lady in the spa has no clothes. Oh, Lord.
I'm saying him.
So, do you want me to collect your items, or are you guys going to come down? Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am. If you guys just have a business card for the case.
I got a business card right here. Alright.
I just put the case on.
Is this necessary? But do I seem like I'm a violent person?
No, you're not a violent person.
Then why do
I'm not a violent person. I just take stuff. It just calls
Did I
to
look
me.
like I was going to hit somebody?
No. You've been well.
You're just a compulsive liar, lady. That's all.
I just don't know why everybody hates me so much. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I did nothing but love people.
I've shown Fulfill nothing but love, and what has he done in return? He didn't even give me his square
Now, where do you
tenderloin
live?
today.
Where did I used to live? I mean,
You said your apartment.
yeah, I had.
No big tenderloin for you.
I don't live there anymore.
Did you just move out?
Well, I'm homeless right now.
Okay.
Just keeps getting better all the time.
Is that okay?
No, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I was
Is it
just,
okay to be homeless?
yeah, but do you have like family around here or anyone?
No, I don't. I thought I did, but I definitely don't.
No, can I come home
Okay.
with you?
I know
You know when like you think you know somebody? I guess I had a really piece of shit ex-boyfriend too.
My
Yeah, you
Cash
guys
App
just broke
name,
up,
I'd
you
have
Yeah,
to
we
look it
broke up a
up.
couple days ago.
It's in the description.
He drove my family so crazy that they called the cops on me. So
They called the cops on you?
somebody called the cops on me.
What tomatoes like
Somebody doesn't like
sarcastic
me.
Gia?
Somebody called the cops on me.
Wow.
I don't know what I did, except for accidentally take somebody
I love
else's stuff, but I
sarcastic
told you
tomatoes.
Because
It's not bad that you accidentally took someone's stuff. It's bad when you try to use their credit cards
Right.
at hotels, multiple places. So
I just got confused. Multiple things I didn't try to do
I
it.
just
At
got
PGA,
confused.
No, I
right
didn't.
here. That's what he said.
No, I only tried here.
He said you tried to do it there. So
Huh?
that's
Oh,
what he
he's
said.
lying.
Huh?
Well, either way, you still tried to do it here. So
Well, I didn't try to do it there. I didn't use the card or anything until I got here.
you still tried to use it here, which isn't your property, your money. And you should have noticed that that's not yours and returned it to the salon people, whatever spa people, and said, "Hey, this wasn't mine. I'm missing my purse. Please return this to the owner. If you let me know where my stuff is. If you let me know where my stuff is, I would be greatly appreciated." And then left it at that.
It's a very confusing scenario.
It's not that confusing. If it's your stuff, then you use your stuff. If it's not your stuff, then you don't use it unless you have permission. Or you said you don't know
Yeah,
this
you're
video.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I think this is a cry for help. This behavior. Yep. Yep. A manipulative cry for help.
And that is all your stuff?
Yep.
Well, there was that time a homeless man robbed a bank just to get a tooth pulled.
Yep. Attention seeking.
Well, no, he knew the state would pay for it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm very bitter. I'm very
are you
bitter.
suggesting that they put something in there that might not be mine?
No, I'm just making sure that's all your stuff.
Oh.
That's not other people's stuff that you found or whatever.
I guess we'll find out, right?
Well, no, you know it's your stuff.
Yeah,
and you don't.
those are my bags.
Is that your stuff in the bags?
Yeah, unless somebody put something in my bag that doesn't belong.
Why would someone do that?
They hated me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Conspiracy.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
My dad did
really
it because
hated
he
me a
doesn't
lot.
like me. Yep.
Maybe. You never know.
I never know. So maybe you should check the bags.
So maybe I come home
You
with
have someone who
you.
can come pick up your belongings?
No. I don't have anybody that I trust right now. What a sad story. Right?
Sad story.
I know
Sad story.
You know, you make a couple slip-ups, and the next thing you know, you're in handcuffs, and
Just a couple of
you're
slip-ups.
scared, and everybody hates you.
you don't have anyone who can come pick up all your stuff.
I mean, there's one man in particular that can help me, but I don't think he really wants to help me.
Who is that?
Timothy Chalamet,
Who is that, though?
he's an actor.
The actor can come and get her
Professional
stuff.
actor.
You know him?
I know him, but I've never
I
met
stalked him and he had a restraining order against me, so I don't think he'll come get my stuff.
So, does
Yes,
he
I
live
know
around here?
him, but I've never met him.
No.
Yes.
Then you
Zoe has
wouldn't
a
be able to
fluffy
come
butt.
pick up your stuff, is what I'm saying.
Zoe has a fluffy butt.
Does that white bag belong to the female as well, her as well, or just the Lululemon?
Everything.
She's not saying that. That's why I asked her. She's saying only the Lululemon. I'm talking about her, not you.
Yes.
I'm gonna let her confirm.
Much cuter than mine.
This the Lululemon, right? But does this belong to you too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You just said the black bag.
In the locker. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, so you saw her? Oh, you saw her at the pool? You mind if I get a quick statement? Just cover her up.
So she took her purse at the pool?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Now my female partner is here to
When
search
I would
me.
stay at hotels like that, they would ask for ID and key cards at the pool all day to make
Right.
sure people who weren't checked in weren't using the pool. You know, like people would just wander onto the property.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that in your Vegas resort?
No, that was in Maui.
Oh, in Maui. Okay. Okay. The mansion in Maui.
Yeah, the hotel in Maui, security would randomly say, "Can I see your key card?" Because people would walk in from the beach and sit down, use the facility, swim in the pool, order drinks, and leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
seen that at the Continental Breakfast. Off the suite info breakfast.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't get
Well,
mad
that's
at me,
the only
Jim.
way
You didn't post a sign saying I couldn't.
yeah.
Yeah, touche.
Only
That's the
do-
only way Glenn Serio is going to get any food.
That's
the
why he hangs
Continental
around that
breakfast.
same hotel.
Yeah.
Yep,
I only
He's
do it when
sleeping.
they have waffles.
yep, yep.
Well, you know Glenn likes his sausage. He's getting his sausage there.
Yeah, I like sausage, all right.
Well, that's the only sausage you can see. So
True.
Oh, good Lord. We got 3 minutes left, and we're going to wrap up for the night, folks. It's been a long day.
it's
Do
been
you
a
have
day.
anything on you that I need to know about? Any drugs? Any paraphernalia? Any sharp objects? Anything that's gonna cut or poke?
No, ma'am, just jewelry.
It's jewelry? Alright. Alright, go ahead.
Any of it yours?
Yeah. Unless somebody can do it.
Widen your stance for me.
Sorry.
It's all right, honey.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Everybody hates me.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
I don't know you. I can't say that. You don't know me.
That makes me feel better. What's your name?
My name is Officer Washington.
Yay.
First name is Precious.
Precious.
No, that should be it. All right. Y'all have a good one, okay? Thank you.
so much.
All right. No problem.
Do you have any of your belongings in that currently?
So
Thank
all of
you,
this is yours?
Victoria.
All of this belong to you?
Yeah.
All right. You have...
Phil, add another day. We've had a $5 donation.
Okay.
Add another day. Thank you, Victoria.
You live here?
Yeah.
Let's start making phone calls to somebody can meet us at the station where they can pick that up.
Since you ain't got nobody.
I don't have anybody.
You have family members?
No. Everybody lies about me.
Everybody
We
lies.
understand that, but can they pick up
Everybody
your
lies
belongings?
about
What I'm
her.
asking you.
Everybody lies.
No.
All right,
About
so
her.
this is not going to the
Says
jail.
the thief.
All right? You can take
Pull
your
up,
phone
Karen.
and obviously what you have on.
Hey,
This going to be in safekeeping at
Hey,
the
Garrett.
police department. When you get out, you'll be.
Actually, Karen, we did not marry off NCR tonight. We married off Gia.
Yeah. See that?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, drink a
Yeah.
water.
Yep.
He got a new daddy.
Yep.
He needed
Yep.
a new daddy.
You daddy.
I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna get busy.
And we're on 799 days.
Yes, 799.
99.
Just
And
$5 away from 800. Or a gifted membership.
We are currently at 6,008 subscribers. 6,008. We'll be having our 6,000 party tomorrow night. So be back with us tomorrow night as we're closing out this last minute of this person.
Be able to pick it up. All right.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't work on the jail. I work in the road patrol. I don't
Closing
know
in
this
on a
side.
year, too, aren't we?
You should probably bond out by tomorrow, right? You shouldn't be in there. Yeah. And I don't know where your bond going to be. But it'd be easier if you had somebody, a friend, a relative, somebody to come pick it up.
I have one friend.
You want to call them?
Do you want to just try real quick before
Yeah.
we leave?
You want me?
Yeah.
Can I touch your phone?
Yeah, I just.
We're working with you. You're not a bad person. We all make mistakes. So we're here to accommodate you.
Yada, yada, yada.
Tori, call Tori.
Eva?
Yeah, call Tori.
She was charged with theft and fraud.
Oh, dear Lord.
She was sentenced to 29 days in jail, 20 hours of
Thank
community
you,
service,
Parson.
and required to attend a theft abatement course. Thanks for watching.
Phil.
Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
And we're at 800 at the closing bell.
I will get revenge on you, Parson.
Yoo-hoo!
Tomorrow night will be all Parson, all married. We're going to marry Parson at least twice tomorrow night.
At least twice.
Would you like some
At least
recommendations?
twice. Yes. Send us short videos of girls you want to marry Parsons off to or Parson off to. And the answer, the only answer we'll take tomorrow night is yes. Yes and
Yes.
more yes.
Yes. And
So
we're only
if he was to
295 days away from 3 years.
Yep.
So let's say, for example, Parson was to say, "No, Jim, not her." It would really mean, "Yes, Jim, only her."
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I have
on
lovely
Discord.
Florida women I can introduce him to.
There are. We are going to get him so married tomorrow night that even the girls on Discord will go, "Oh no, that one's married. That one's taken. Just leave him be."
Ooh.
Leave
So
him
married.
be.
So married.
So married. Well, thank you again, Victoria B. Yeah. So we are getting out of here tonight. We'll be back with you at 8:55 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Time, 7:55 where it counts, 6:55 in Mountain Time, and 5:55 a.m. on the left coast.
I'll be making breakfast sandwiches again. Get your orders in early.
And they're
Sausage and egg McMuffin, please.
And
No, I
she uses-
don't do McMuffins. I will make you a sourdough turkey sausage egg sandwich.
Oh my God.
with
I
gold
get
leaf.
Turkey
fruit.
sausage.
I want fresh
With
fruit.
gold leaf.
Okay, all right. I'm on it. Put your orders in.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
Okay. Coffee.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin,
Okay. Okay. All right.
otherwise known as a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
All right. Okay.
And
Love
on that
y'all.
note, folks,
Love y'all.
tell her you love her before we go.
Tell you me you love me.
Love you, Gia.
Love you.
Love
And on that
you.
note, good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Good night, Mr. Jackson. your night, settle your tab, generous to the waitress, and if you pull a Karen Reed on the valet, no one will care.